The Simpsons predictions that came true. For over 3 decades, The Simpsons has entertained audiences with its satire take on American life, politics, and pop cultures. However, one of the most intriguing aspects of the show is its uncanny ability to predict future events. From technological advancements to political outcomes, The Simpsons has made numerous forecasts that have later become reality. This video explores some of the most predictions that have come true, including the election of Donald Trump, the invention of smartwatches, and the Disney Fox major. I feel like these people are dinosaurs, or they actually have a time machine where they really could see the future. I mean, this is a video that I've been meaning to make, and here I am. So I hope the Simpsons predict me getting to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be nice. That would be nice. Like if I get to 100,000 subscribers. But now let's get to the video. Let's get to the video. One of the most famous predictions made by the Simpsons was the presidency of Donald J. Trump. In the 2000 episode Back to the Future, Lisa Simpson becomes president and mentions inheriting quite a budget crunch from President Trump. At the time, the idea of Trump leading the country seemed far-fetched, as he was best known as a businessman, a reality TV star, a scammer. However, in 2016, Donald Trump was elected as the 45th president of the United States, making the Simpsons prediction eerily accurate. Another technological prediction that came true was the evidence of smartwatches. In the 1995 episode Lisa's Wedding, Lisa's fiance is seen communicating through a watch that functions as a phone. This concept was purely fictional at the time, but fast forward to the 2010s, the last decade, where things were seemingly normal but slightly okay. The 2010s was the best decade, and companies like Apple and Samsung introduced smartwatches that allow users to make calls, send messages, and access various applications. The Simpsons once again demonstrated an impressive foresight into future technological development. Because in the 1995, I mean, I was not even born yet, so why would I be talking about this thing? Why would I be, why would I be talking about this thing? Because if you look at the memes or like people in the like 60s, 70s, they thought 2025 would be where cars will be flying. Was another futuristic thing that people wanted. Oh, Elon Musk, Donald Trump's side piece, or Donald Trump's puppet master. We don't know. Yeah, dude wants to die in Mars. That's how much futuristic she sees. So the show also predicted the massive Disney Fox merger in a 1998 episode titled When You Dish Upon a Star. The Simpsons depicted a scene where the 20th Century Fox was labeled as a division of Walt Disney Co. This seemed like an exaggeration at the time, but in 2019, Disney officially acquired 21st Century Fox in a multi-billion-dollar deal. This prediction showcased the show's ability to foresee significant corporate takeovers. I mean, The Simpsons is made by Fox, so that means Fox really were not doing their best job to let the measure complete. I feel like in the next 5, even 10 years, Disney will be owning a lot of things, man. A lot of companies, a lot of studios. Imagine going to a McDonald's and the first thing you see is a Mickey Mouse. A McDonald's and a Mickey Mouse. I'm just dishing out things. But if really we get to those things, man, you never know how life would be. Sports predictions have also been an area where the Simpsons have been surprisingly accurate. In a 2014 episode, the show predicted the German team would defeat Brazil in the FIFA World Cup. That same year, Germany won against Brazil in a shocking 7-1 victory, one of the most memorable matches in World Cup history. Additional, The Simpsons foresaw scientific breakthroughs such as the discoveries of the Higgs boson particle. In a 1998 episode titled The Wizard of Evergreen Terrace, Homer is seen writing an equation on a blackboard that closely resembles the mathematical formula for the Higgs boson, which was officially discovered by scientists in 2012. Yeah, I don't know anything about math, so I'm just saying what's on the script. This is what's on the script, guys. This is the script. While some of these predictions may be coincidences, they demonstrate the Simpsons' unique ability to reflect real-world traits and exaggerate them for comedic effect. Given the show's long run and its vast number of storylines, it is inevitable that some fictional ideas would eventually resemble reality. However, its consistent accuracy in predicting major events continue to surprise audiences. Besides Donald Trump's presidency, smartwatches, video calls, and Disney's purchase of Fox, The Simpsons has predicted many other events that later came true. Some of these most fascinating example includes the COVID-19 pandemic. In this episode, a fictional virus called the Osaka flu spreads across Springfield after originating from Japan. Citizens panic as the virus spreads, much like the real-life COVID-19 pandemic in 2020. The scene where sick people demand a cure resembles real-life shortages of medical supplies during the pandemic. The censorship of Michelangelo's David. In this episode, Springfield's residents protest against Michelangelo's David, calling for it to be covered due to its nudity. In 2016, this actually happened in Russia when a group of activists tried to have the famous statue censored for the same reason. Yo, we have OnlyFans nowadays, we have Instagram, we have TikTok. So, whatever is happening, they should go and censor that stuff before statues. Leave the statues alone, man. People, all dead people worked hard for the statues to be memorable. Go on TikTok and Instagram. You're going to see a lot of stuff that need to be censored. The Seinfeld and the Roy Tiger attack. The Simpsons featured a parody of Seinfeld and Roy, the famous Las Vegas magicians, where the tiger attacks them on stage. A decade later, in 2003, Roy Horn was seriously injured when a real tiger attacked him during a live performance. Yeah, I remember that performance like it was yesterday, but I was not even born that day, so I don't know what they are talking about. But yeah, never bring crazy animals, and never bring any animals to the stage. Those people are crazy. Those creatures are crazy, man. They're gonna eat you alive, man. But Roy, you're a legend. Faulty voting machines. In this Treehouse of Horror episode, Homer tries to vote for Barack Obama in an electronic voting booth, but the machine changes his vote to John McCain. In 2012, reports surfaced that some electronic voting machines were malfunctioning and flipping votes, just as the episode predicted. Hmm. Hmm. Now I'll move on. The US winning Olympic curling gold. What the hell is that? Curling gold. In this episode, Homer and Merg. Is it Marge or Meg? Maggie. Oh, Marge. I'm losing it. Joined the US curling team and defeat Sweden for the gold medal at the Winter Olympics. Surprisingly, in 2018, the real US men's curling team beat Sweden to win its first ever gold medal, just as the Simpsons predicted. Now that's some of the prediction I could get inspired. So in conclusion, The Simpsons has built a reputation not just as a satire comedy, but also as an unlikely oracle of future events, from political outcomes to technical breakthroughs and sports victories. The show has repeatedly aligned with real-world development, whether through sheer coincidence or insightful writing. The Simpsons remain a fascinating case study of how pop culture can sometimes mirror the future. Okay, that was actually okay. I actually enjoyed this episode. I actually enjoyed making this episode. If you really mess with your boy and you want to see me get to like 1,000 subscribers in the second half of the year, you could just like throw a shout out. You could just like throw a like and a subscribe. I'm here. I'm here for you guys every week. I'm grinding, trying to get the back, man. I'm trying to get off the great. So yeah, I really enjoyed making this episode. I'm pretty sure The Simpsons will also make other predictions that we will still get to find out. So yeah, another episode. I'm your host. Peace.